Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. Minecraft finally released the long-awaited second half to the Caves and Cliffs update. Now all players will get to dig deeper and climb higher than ever before. Here is what all Minecraft Pocket Edition players can expect in the new 1.18 update. Pocket Edition players are able to download this update as fast, if not faster, than other platforms. In 1.18, the worlds get higher and also deeper. That means the ore distribution has certainly been shifted around. On the final update on the ore distribution, the following layers are the best to find each ore. Coal ore. Layer Y95. Redstone ore, layer Y, -59. Gold ore, layer Y, -16. Emerald ore, layer Y, 255. Iron ore, layer Y, 255 and Y15. Lapis lazuli ore, layer Y, -1. Copper ore, layer Y, 47. Diamond ore, layer Y, -59. Netherite ore, layer Y, 15. Quartz ore, layer Y, 15. Nether gold ore, layer Y, 16. And amethyst geode, layer Y0. If your Pocket Edition device does not automatically update, you can go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and select update from there. As you can see here, caves will now go down to Y level -64. Let's do a fun drop. Whee! On its way. Ready? Woo-ha! I just felt like doing that. Diamond ore will be much more common. Hostile mobs won't spawn unless the light level is 0. Axolotls won't spawn in Lush caves. Villagers will spare baby villagers. Conduits can only be mined with a pickaxe. Mountains will be taller. Buried treasure can have a potion of water breathing. Horses will follow golden apples and golden carrots. Caves in general have gotten a complete overhaul, giving them more room to generate and fit in with the new individual biomes. Many caves will contain aquifers or bodies of water independent of sea level, and deep slate will replace stone from Y0 to Y-7. Additionally, 3 new types of noise caves have been introduced. 1. Cheese caves. Huge caves containing aquifers and ore. 2. Spaghetti caves. These are long and thin and may have small aquifers. 3. Noodle caves. Similar to spaghetti caves, but much smaller. They really dished up an interesting combination. Caves aren't new to Minecraft, but they're usually filled with danger, especially if you stumble on an old mine. The Lush Caves biomes changes all that. While there are likely still dangers to look out for, this new biome gives the underground world of Minecraft a much more welcoming feel. It adds an abundance of plant life to an otherwise sterile environment. Lush caves are where you're most likely to find Minecraft axolotls. Currently only found in underground water sources, and also cave vines, glowberries and drip leaves should also grow in abundance here. You will be able to spot the location of lush caves by the azalea trees that grow above them in the overworld terrain. Dripstone caves. The second new biome is full of pointed dripstone and dripstone blocks. These will form stalagmites and stalactites to give some variance to the usual blocky terrain. Pointed dripstone creates a spiky interior of the caves. It acts much like vines, breaking completely off if a section is destroyed. You should also be aware of the potential dangers that this environment can have. Falling into a pit of stalagmites will hurt. It will hurt. Mountain sub-biomes. Caves aren't the only things that have gotten a makeover in the Minecraft 1.18 update. It is called Caves and Cliffs after all. There are 6 new sub-biomes introduced to the mountainous regions, and they are Mountain Meadow, low mountain regions. Various flowers and sweet berry bushes can be found here. Mountain Grove. This area is the first snow-covered mountainous area. You should see plenty of rabbits and spruce trees here. Snowy Slopes. Higher still, snowy slopes are home to goats, snow and ice. Lofty Peaks. These snow-covered peaks will only generate if the mountain is high enough and the surrounding biomes are warm. Snow-capped peaks. This biome will only generate if the surrounding biomes are too cold for lofty peaks. You can find snow blocks and packed ice here. Stony Peaks. This biome is a version of lofty, snow-capped peaks that features stone and gravel instead of snow and ice. It is used to avoid temperature clashes, such as a snow-capped peak in the middle of a jungle. New blocks and items coming with Minecraft 1.18. The first half of the Caves and Cliffs update came with lots of new blocks and items, but update 1.18 is much more focused on those big biome and world generation changes. On the block and item side, ore veins are the headline new change. Let's talk a bit about ore veins. Iron and copper ore veins are snake-like ore formations that should yield a lot of valuable ore when found. At Y0 and above, ore veins contain copper ore and granite. Below Y0, the ore vein will give you iron, ore and tuff. We are getting more Lena Rain music. More Lena Rain's music is coming to Minecraft. 5 new songs associated with new biomes are being added to survival mode. A music disc called Other Side can now be found in strongholds and dungeons. And during the Minecraft Live 2021 show, Mojang announced another large detail for Minecraft 1.18. As of the second half of Caves and Cliffs, Minecraft's two main versions, Java and Bedrock, will share almost identical world seeds. Minecraft world seeds allow you to create a specific world by entering a number in the world menu when creating it. Any save file started by using a particular world seed will be identical to any other using the same seed. That only works if you're using the same version of Minecraft though. You can see on your list of best Minecraft seeds that Java and Bedrock currently have different world seeds. For version 1.18, Java and Bedrock versions of Minecraft have almost identical worlds generated by the same seed. Mojang says of complete seeds parity that we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's very similar. Details will be different. You can see just how close your Java and Bedrock worlds will be in one of the examples that Mojang shared online. Can you spot all the differences? So the Warden mob has been delayed. The Warden was originally announced as part of the Caves and Cliffs update, planned to come in the 1.18 version. As of this year's Minecraft Live, Mojang announced that the Warden and the Deep Dark Biome it hails from are both being pushed back to the 1.19 Wild update. As they are found so deep underground, Wardens are blind, responding to vibrations and movement instead of light. If you get near one, the area will dim regardless of any light source used. You'll know if one is aware of your presence as the horns on its head will glow and rattle. They are pretty scary, having tons of health and dealing massive damage. They're big, standing taller than an iron golem. They'll also chase after you if you don't crouch or sneak past them. Luckily, they can be tricked by throwing objects like eggs or snowballs. For those who are new to Minecraft, the update 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 released on November 30th, 2021. On Minecraft 1.18, the villagers are having an existential crisis. The new update is producing fantastically broken villages. Since this update, we've been totally wowed by the scale and beauty of its huge new caves and cliffs. Visited dozens of worlds already just eyeballing lovely views. The thing is, landscapes are pretty good at obscuring the machine behind the world. One don't typically look at a mountain range and try to figure out why it has been generated in that particular shape. Now, with Minecraft's villages, the logic of the world is partially exposed for us to puzzle over. In the new update, the entire jigsaw has gotten tossed on the ground. Each Minecraft village has structures like houses and smithies and temples, all connected by paths, which the game's world generator attempts to arrange in a sensible fashion. On a mostly flat area, Minecraft easily creates a branching town layout, all connected by tidy dirt paths that have no trouble navigating small hills. Not in 1.18 though. Nay. The new update has me asking one question. Are villages okay? We've always enjoyed hunting for Minecraft villages. So we regularly use the chunk-based seed finder to sleuth out seeds with villages close to the world spawn point. It is not unheard of for villagers to be poorly behaved in past versions, but since hunting for villages in 1.18, it seems like they are absolutely determined to act up. Now that they are able to generate on more varied terrain, Minecraft's villagers are having an existential crisis every time they encounter a hill. They'll attempt to span the entire altitude of a mountain or create paths that can't possibly be climbed. It's wonderful. The results aren't always pretty, but they are fascinating. And many have said that they love how experimental 1.18 feels. And villagers are really putting world generation through its paces. Now let's look at some things that players probably didn't know about the Minecraft 1.18 Caves and Cliffs update. Stony Peaks biome. Initially, 5 sub-biomes for the mountains were revealed by Mojang. However, a new mountain biome called Stoney Peaks can be found in the experimental Snapshot 3, released on 10th of August. The hills that generate in this biome will be one of the tallest, which can rarely reach Y level 260. Axolotls and goats spawn. The spawn point of both these new mobs will be slightly altered. Once the update is released, axolotls will only spawn inside the Lush caves biomes. Goats will spawn in snowy slopes, lofty peaks, snow-capped peaks, and stony peaks. Hostile mob spawning. Hostile mobs such as creepers and skeletons will only spawn when the light levels are equal to 0. Zilch, nada, deadly squat, dark. So, zombies, skeletons, cave spiders, and spider spawners will be able to spawn mobs in areas with block light levels up to 11. Apart from the warden, no other hostile mob can spawn in the deep, dark caves. Aquifers. Players' primary focus has been on the cheese, noodles, and spaghetti. Gamers must be hungry all the time. Anyway, cave generations coming in the update. However, there is another noise cave generation called aquifers. These are caves that are flooded with water and have large amounts of ores in them. They generate between Y levels 31 and 36. At any given time, you can find a lot of information on the latest updates, and they do change often, as updates are made regularly on updates. This is just to improve the game. In my opinion, so far it's great. I had to go and search for a giant cave because I couldn't see giant mountains from my base. And I was pleasantly surprised to find this here cave under my base. But as you can see, it's got a flat ceiling, so it is half of it, but I'll take it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back again. Take care. Bye.